Hello everybody, welcome to a Smart Grasp, Explore and Win. Greetings for the day. Let's get started with today's topic. Chapter 4, Exercise 4.3. In this first sum, name the angles. So they have given a diagram in which we are supposed to write the name of the angles present in this diagram. So in this diagram, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 angles. So we are going to write the name of these 4 angles in 3 digits, meaning like DAB to represent angle A. So this angle is written. Now ABC, the letter which is in center represent the angle. So in this ABC, B is the center, therefore it represents angle B. Now BCD to represent angle C. For angle C, we can say it as BCD or DCB. Both are same because the letter C is in center in both the cases. And the last angle, CDA. So these are the 4 angles of this diagram. Moving on to second question. Name the points. They have given a diagram and asked us few questions based on the diagram. Interior of angle DOE. So this is angle DOE. We are supposed to write the point which is interior to this angle, inside the angle of DOE. So inside this we have point A. Therefore the answer is point A. Now exterior of angle EOF. EOF. Any point outside this angle EOF, we are supposed to write it. So we have point C, point A, point D, because these points are outside EOF. So the answer would be point C, A and D on EOF. In EOF, any point lying on this angle EOF, we are supposed to write it, which is point B. Along with point B, we have OEF, because point OEF also lies on the angle EOF. Now moving on to the last sum of this exercise, third one. Draw rough diagrams of 2 angles such that they have. So they are asking us to draw a rough diagram which will have 2 angles and also few other conditions given. So the first one is it should have one point in common. So let's draw a baseline and a ray standing on it. We will name the point as O. So one more ray we can draw from the point O. Now we have angle 1, angle 2. So for these 2 angles we have a common point O. So let's name the other point as well. A, B, C, D. Now for angle AOD and for angle COB, we have only one common point, which is the point O. Now we are supposed to draw a diagram which has 2 angles and 2 points in common. So let's draw the baseline AOB and we will draw a ray from the point O. So let's name it as point C. Therefore OC is a ray. Now for the angle AOC and for the angle COB, we have 2 points in common, point O and point C. Thus we have 2 angles and 2 points in common. Now moving on to the C question, 3 points in common. So we will draw the baseline and a ray. We will name this as point O. We can draw a ray from this point O. A, B, C, D. Now we have 2 angles AOC and DOB. So for these 2 angles we have 3 points in common, point O, point C and point D. Now 4 points in common. It is as same as the third one, but we can keep one more extra point in the ray. So let's draw the base A, B. In between we can have the point O, and in the ray we will have C, D, E. Now for AOC and for DOB, we have two angles and there are four common points: O, C, D and E. So these 4 points are common for both the angles. Now the E1, one ray in common. It is as same as second one. So let's draw the rays. Let this be the point O and we can have point A here. OA is a ray. Similarly, OB is also a ray. So now let's draw OC, one more ray. Now for the angle AOC and COB, we have OC a ray which is a common for both the angles. With this, we are completing this exercise. Thank you all for watching SMART. Grasp, explore and win. Stay tuned for more videos.